Hey guys, welcome back to Ocean Tides Tarot. My name is Ashley, for those that are new, and today we're going to do a reading for Gemini. Let's see what messages need to come out for you guys today. I'm a Gemini also. I love my Geminis. If this reading found you, there probably is a message in it for you, but remember, it's collective. It's not going to fit for everyone, so don't make it fit. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. There's plenty of other ones to watch. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the tarot. What messages do we have for Gemini today? What do they need to hear? The Hanged Man, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups, and Two of Swords. So this does feel like past energy. Let's see where it goes though. There was somebody you were in connection with and they just couldn't make up their mind. They were like Hanged Man energy. Like they couldn't make their mind up about you. There was no moves to take this connection to another level. You might have asked this person. They kind of just shut you down or nothing came of it. It looks like for a lot of you, you walked away from this person because you just had enough. Like you had enough of not getting what you wanted, of just like going through the motions with this person with no real like goals in mind or anything like that. So then it feels like you kind of closed yourself off to love. You aren't really interested in entertaining somebody because now you are like super guarded because this person did hurt you and you're just had enough. This isn't the first person to hurt you. And it just feels like you never get what you put into things and you're just kind of a little jaded about it, and I get it. This person held back with emotions with you. They didn't open their heart to you. Feels like you poured into this person's cups though. It was a very passionate connection. It could have been more passionate than anything else, but it was an intense connection too. A very intense connection. You may have even known at times that this wasn't good for you, but you still like couldn't walk away from this person until you finally did. But it took a while. You could have been with this person a long time. Could have been more like a situationship or a hookup thing that you wanted more from, and you felt like there was more emotions here than just that, but it never turned into that. You filled this person's cups. You did. You filled this person's cups on a daily basis. This person didn't have to guess how you felt about them. Four of Cups, you're in your feels from this ending, but this person is too, which might surprise you because I feel like this person's very cold. It's real heavy on this person right now because they don't have you in their life anymore. You're not filling their cups. They don't have your light. We got Ace of Pentacles. This person could be very focused on work. They could spend a lot of time with their work. They could have a job where they travel a lot and maybe they're not around a lot. For some of you, there is love here. And things are real heavy on this person. Real heavy without you filling their cups. This is going over the Queen of Cups. They miss your energy. They miss the love and light you brought to their life on a daily basis. Nine of Pentacles. This person has basically thrown themselves into work. They could be working more right now to try to distract themselves from how they're feeling about you. We have Two of Cups on the bottom. They do feel like they do want to come back in. What happened here between Gemini and this person? What happened here? What caused the ending? How will they know who this is? Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Four of Swords. So we got the Three of Pentacles here. Sometimes I do take the threes like a third party, and I'm feeling like that could have been what caused the ending here. This person could have entertained other people. We got Ace of Swords. I feel like they've talked to a lot of people. They're very like extroverted and friendly, and they talk to a lot of people. They could have very well been talking to other people for romantic intentions. You could have caught them. That's just some of you Some of you could have looked through this person's phone and saw they were talking to other people on the socials or through text or on WhatsApp. This person's very guarded with their emotions. And they hurt you very badly. Like they did. They hurt you. Knight of Wands, it was very passionate, very impulsive. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. This person's selfish. And then 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like you wanted like something real with this person that never really like came to fruition because this person blocked it and like wasn't giving you what you needed, didn't want to take this to another level, just wanted to keep things the way they were going on and on and on. Even if what you had was really just passion, feelings behind it, but it was more of just passion. There was no actual relationship or connection here. You wanted that, and you might have been waiting for this person to be ready for that. I've got the Emperor on the bottom. I do think some of you do resonate that this is your person. Anything else do we have for Gemini right now? What else do they need to know about this person in their energy? Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the High Priestess. So there's a lot of big cards in this reading too. So they want to come in with emotions, which I think is going to shock you because I don't think this person has ever given you any emotions. Now they're seeing a future with you with marriage, commitment, stability. And it almost feels like they're getting into the right mindset for that too. They know you have other options, so they don't feel like they have a whole lot of time to make this happen. They see this as spiritual, and they kept their mouth shut about stuff, and I think it was more their feelings than anything else. And again, the Emperor is on the bottom. For those that resonate with that, what would this person say to Gemini right now if they could? What would they say to Gemini right now? I don't think you've talked to this person in a while either, because I'm dropping stuff. What would this person say? I wish you were here with me. They miss you. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Didn't I just say like a couple of seconds ago, like you like were waiting for them to be ready? There you go. They weren't ready, so they ran. I want to kiss you. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. They would love for you to reach out to them. I hate seeing you with them. If some of you are dating somebody else, they know. They don't like it. And you should go date other people though. Like, don't not date other people because of this person, because this person has to step up. You have to live your life. I'm ready to take my mask off. And I really do care, even though I don't show it. Is on the bottom. One second, let me calm my son. Hold on. Okay, he simmered down pretty quickly today. What would this person... How does this person feel about Gemini right now? How does this person feel about Gemini right now? They feel there's a curse on this connection. They have a very negative mind. They kind of think there's a hex. They've made a lot of mistakes. They are aware. They want a second chance. They want to make things right. They're longing for you intensely. They know you have bitterness and resentment. They know you're mad as hell at them, but they're trying to manifest you in, because that would be easier than having to come towards you. They're conflicted over it, and mostly because they don't want to hurt you again. They know they've hurt you, and I feel like this person's not sure they can really show up the way they know you need them to. They're spying on you, they're clinging to you, they're obsessing over you, they're definitely watching your socials, regardless if you blocked them or not. They're on a fake account, they're looking at your stories, they're looking at your posts. Yeah. How does Gemini feel about this person and their energy? How does Gemini feel? You're exhausted. This has been a long journey. You've probably waited a very long time to hear from this person. Could have had an ending for a while with this person. you've had an awakening and a realization about this connection too. So maybe you didn't really quite understand what this was when you jumped into it. You knew it was something intense because this feels like a very intense connection, but maybe you weren't 100% sure of it until there was an ending and you still couldn't stop thinking about this person. You're withdrawn, you're single, you're working on yourself. You're doing some internal work on yourself. Like, why do you overgive to people without them giving back? This may be a pattern for you. There's always stuff that we have to work on. We're never done healing. You do see the beauty in this person because they weren't always all bad. There was something that attracted you. You're missing them. You're desiring them. You have an inner knowing about them. You could be communicating with this person on the 5D if you're on the twin flame train. There was an ending here. And this person could have ran from you. They could have ran from you, or you ran from this person, because the second card was the 8 of Cups, and I said a lot of you got sick and tired of the bullshit here, and this person being in Hanged Man energy that you left. So this could be you running, and you could have ghosted this person too. For some of you, they may have, but I think a lot of you did leave this person because you know you're better than that. You deserve more. You're working on your healing. So you don't make the same mistakes either with this person if they come back or with somebody else. Like, it's all a growth for all of us. We're all just trying to make it through, right? Let's see. Let's go here. What intentions does this person have towards Gemini right now? What intentions does this person have towards Gemini? They're guarded. They're still guarded with their emotions. They're trying to manifest you. It would be so much better if you reached out to them. King of Swords. So they're trying to get themselves into a confident energy to come towards you because they're going to need the confidence because they're afraid to come in. Because some of you did ghost this person. For some of you, they did ghost you. But either way, like, they are nervous to come in. But they see you as their Empress now and they want to come in. What actions will this person take towards Gemini? What actions? Hanged Man. That one's the first card we have. So they still, like, don't know what to do to come in. But they want to. They know this is spiritual. They want to tell you some things they kept from you. They want to go back in the sun with you. You lit this person's life up. 5 of Cups. Either they're feeling that you abandoned them and maybe they shouldn't come back in, or for some of you, this person did abandon you also, and they know that. They love you. They want to be intimate, but they're still like this holding back. 5 of Swords. Throwing themselves into work. Page of Wands. So there you go. So you will hear from this person. It's going to be impulsively too. And it's going to be kind of driven by their desire for you. Not that they're going to reach out to you to hook up with them. But they miss being intimate with you so much because it was that intense that is like the driving. One day they're going to just need to touch you so bad that they are going to send a message. You are going to hear from this person. Claim it in the comments if you want to. Some of you will not want to. Some of you may listen to what they have to say just so you can move on. This person's impulsively coming towards you because they're like ready to come in. Anything else? Anything else? The Moon, they want to reveal the secrets. Then we got the Devil. You're not going to trust this person initially when they come back in. So just remember that. And I had just said, even for those of you that do not want to try again with this person, maybe like listen to hear them out. Not if you can be easily manipulated by this person. Don't do that. If you're stronger now, you've gone through some healing, you don't have rose-colored glasses on anymore, this person won't be able to charm their way in if you definitely don't want another try with them. You guys had a lot of like conflict here. This person is thinking of that, but they do want to work on things with you. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Like, they want to reconcile. They want to make things right. because it's so heavy on this person. They really do miss having you. So Gemini, you will hear from this person. It's going to probably come out of nowhere. It's going to shock you. Like, you're not expecting to hear from this person, and it's going to be at a random time. It could be at night. It could be late. It could be very random. This person could have had a couple of drinks when they finally get the courage to send it. Something like that. And it's going to take you by surprise to see it. Some of you will want to talk to them. Some of you will not. So claim it in the comments whether you want to or not. And if this reading resonated for you, if you could please like, share, subscribe. It helps me grow my channel. And I'll be back again, Gemini. Bye, guys.